See, we already off to a bad start. Today is not Extreme Rules, people. It's Monday Night Raw. I done messed up the intro. Give me a second, folks. I done messed up the intro. So much for this no mistakes run. Jeez. But then again, it is Monday morning and I have to go to work later. So, okay, take two. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. Ignore that botch in the beginning. We're going to start things off with a triple threat between Gunlock, one half of the Hyper Cannons and Raw Tag Team Champions, against Billy Lee, half of the Double Dragons, and Max Thunder, one half of Bare Knuckle. Well, a third if you count Blaze. Well, hell, you do count Blaze. What am I talking about?
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 276 pounds, one half.
Guys, is there a chance the champ is underestimating the importance of this match?
I don't think so, Cole. I mean, of course the title's not on the line, but I don't think that makes the champ any less determined here tonight.
And his opponents, first, from New York, New York, weighing in at 210 pounds, Billy Lee.
Guys, while exciting, we have to remember that triple threat matches are incredibly dangerous.
Especially when a two-on-one attack takes place, which is inevitably going to happen at some point here tonight, Michael.
And from Hackensack, New Jersey, weighing in at 325 pounds, Max Thunder.
Byron, if there's been a more highly anticipated triple threat match in recent memory, I can't recall it.
Me neither, Michael. Given the three competitors involved here, I think it's safe to say that heading in, this is among the most eagerly anticipated triple threat matches in recent memory.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
Well, we're looking at three of WWE's best going at it head to head to head in what promises to be an amazing match.
Running Hurricane Rana! Using the elbow as a weapon. Ooh! Oh, what a kick to the face!
Oh, my God!
Big time slam. Vicious.
Elbow drop.
Big time.
He's on the defensive here. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand.
Pinning predicament. Vicious attack. Ooh, what impact. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
He's not looking like himself here. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him. And this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Nailed it. Ooh! Hooked up and backdrop suplex. Suplex! Comes up big with the reversal. Oh, nasty impact.
He's starting to stumble here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, this might be it. Oh, my. You got to believe this one's over. Beautiful technique. What a stomp.
Good grief. It's always important to get off to a...
Going for the big one. Ooh, what a jawbreaker. Now, that'll do some serious damage. Oh, my Lord. Oh, what a hook. Ooh, kick to the face. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, the superstar can't waste time feeling opponents out, getting warmed up, or easing their way into the match. You have to go at it as soon as the match begins.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Double axe handle smash. Scoop slam. Pile driver. Spiked him. Can he finish the job? There's the cover. Can he do it? Here he goes.
Oh, that's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
He's got him covered. 1, 2, and a kick out.
Nice kick out there.
He's in a very bad way here, guys. This is about as bad as...
He's looking at it.
Is he done?
I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. At this point, his confidence has to be at 0.
This one could go either way, guys. It might just come down to which superstar is the next to make a mistake.
Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
He might have it.
Harsh impact. I'm not sure how much he has left.
And he's feeling his oats now.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Look, oh, clothesline.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
And here's a cover. 1.
Never say die attitude out of him.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Boom! Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
We've got a cover. 1. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
He's looking at it. Boom, what impact.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. What a win. Talk about seizing opportunity.
Those 3 superstars laid it all on the line, as we can see right here in these clips.
He's getting after it here. He ain't playing here. Yeah, he's putting in the work. And I always enjoy watching him perform.
Here is your winner, Max Thunder.
That's a big win, although there was a moment
heard
there where I
JoJo,
thought it was
folks.
going to go the other way.
Max Thunder
No
takes the
shame
win.
in tapping out to that move. Wow, that looked incredibly painful.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing...
Oh my lord. Why do I keep effing up the arena? But yeah, that is the next match, folks, but not in NXT. I keep flubbing up today. I seriously keep flubbing up today. Maybe because it is Monday.
You can feel...
But I'll be honest with you folks, I'm not really feeling today. Don't know why, but I'm just not feeling it today. But I'm not gonna abandon y'all on the stream. No way. But I'm just speaking in general. I feel like the day is just blah. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know if anybody else is feeling it, but yeah, I just feel like the day is just super blah today. Like one of those days you're just not up to doing anything today.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from another time, Alice Angel.
And no, Alice is not Queen of the Ring. I know you see the crown on her head, but
As we ready for singles
she's
action,
been
Byron,
having
what
this
can you
crown
tell us about
since
these two
last
competitors?
year's Miss
Well, I
America
can say
Battle
that
Royal
both of
and
these
refuses to
superstars
take it
come
off.
into this match incredibly hungry to
If you
prove
have
their
seen the
dominance
finals
here
of the
tonight.
Queen of the Ring,
But as we
you
all
know that
know,
Benny
only
Kage
one will walk
is
away
the
with their
winner.
arm raised in victory.
And of course, Alice Angel is sour about that, so let her live in her fantasy, folks.
And her opponent, from Miami, Florida, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Mary Ryan.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Man. Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
Oh, wow. You know what I like about her? She's approaching this match the same as she would if the title was on the line.
Flying forearm. Belly to belly. Vicious. Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed.
Boom. Ring rattling.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
Whoa!
Cross body.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip. Clothesline. Right in the back of the neck. What a stomp. Good grief. What a stomp. Good grief.
my.
She goes for the cover. Easily kicks out of that one.
Gonna take more than that.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Earth-shattering.
Looking for all the glory here. You're not going to get her that easy.
Too soon.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Oh. She's looking at it.
Suplex.
Is that it? Is it over?
She's not done yet.
It's gonna take more than that.
She might have it. Oh, damage to the body.
That's how you...
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Well, dang.
That's a woman on a mission.
Well, there was no time wasted in this match, was there?
I remember this part very well. She proves she has what it takes to be one of the best in the business.
Here is your winner, Mary Ryan.
A well-earned victory indeed.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Well, this is pretty much unfair. Why'd I have to do my boy Rent-A-Hero like this? Anyway, it's a handicap match. He's taking on the Silent Assassins, also known as the BWA. Really doing my boy dirty here, creative. Oh.
The following contest is a handicap match. Making his way to the ring from Owita, Japan.
Byron, it seems to me like he's a little more reserved than usual. Are you seeing the same thing?
I am, Michael. It might be because the title's not up for grabs here. And if that's the case, I've got a bad feeling about his chances here. You can't come into a match less than 100% just because the title's not on the line.
And his opponents, at a combined weight of 672 pounds, Flapjack, the Scorpion, and the Assassins.
Big-time handicap match coming up next, guys.
And unfortunately, I think it's safe to say that somebody's going to get seriously hurt here, Cole. You can count on it.
Big-time handicap match underway here.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here.
Scoop slam! Just a nasty headbutt. Elbow finds its mark. Harsh impact. Ooh, what impact. Nailed it. Clothesline. Setting it up.
Not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop at the end. A handicap match is the type of match where a superstar or superstars square off against respective opponents, and one side has a numerical advantage against the other. This could be a singles match or a tag team match, and as we've seen through history, can include any amount of superstars. Talk about a game of roulette.
Knee drop. Jeez. What a stomp. Good grief. Beautiful technique. Oh, nasty impact. Oh. Handicap matches have been part of the WWE for decades. The superstar who's seen the most handicap matches out of anyone is the iconic eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. Andre took on teams of 2, 3, and 4 men at a time. The Giant's opponents could be in the ring at the same time, or one man is in the ring and the team members are on the ring apron, similar to the traditional tag team contest.
Handicap matches are some of the most unpredictable matches in sports entertainment. The great Andre the Giant traveled the world and defeated teams in all numbers.
Uh-oh, here we go. Incredible combo.
He's really looking to prove a point here.
Hard not to be impressed by that combination.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Neck breaker. That could be.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
But did he go for a
big clothesline? He kicks out before 3. Not yet. Oh, he turns it around. Oh, what impact.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Look at this. You gotta believe this one's over. He's in a little bit of trouble now. He's been taken to the limit here in this handicap match.
Listen to this crowd. They can see this handicap match is starting to slip away from him here.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. What a splash. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Looks like trouble here, Byron. I don't know. Greetings from Asbury Park. Send you a postcard.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Throughout WWE's more than 54-year history, there's one superstar who raises their game even higher in a handicap match. It's the superstar with the motto, one versus all, and that's the big dog, Roman Reigns. On the February 20th, 2017 episode of Monday Night Raw, we saw Reigns accept the handicap match against Raw Tag Team Champions, Anderson and Gallows.
Kicks out in time.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
That night on Raw, Roman Reigns was determined to take down Anderson and Gallows. What I found more impressive than taking Anderson and Gallows on was that Reigns did so right before he squared off against Braun Strowman at Fastlane. The big dog never rests. Roman Reigns is happy to take on anyone who thinks the WWE ring is their yard.
Look, I'll never dismiss the power.
He might have it.
He's talking.
Moonsault! He's going for the pin.
Big slam.
Too close for cover.
Not quite. Down with the Samoan drop.
Ooh, what impact. Setting up. All the way out. Suplex.
This is going to be big, one way or another. This could be all she wrote.
Oh, what impact.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
See, this was
Almost forgot about this one.
See, I can't even speak. This was what I was afraid of, folks. Putting Rena Hero in this situation.
Check this out.
And look what happened.
He's getting it done here. I really enjoyed every minute of this.
Here are your winners, Flapjack, the Scorpion, and the Assassins.
And he gets the job done here tonight.
I think he just put the...
All right, we got the great, beautiful, strong pair taking on still Raw Miss Money in the Bank, June Kubota, and the Raw Women's Champion, Black Widow. I think the great, beautiful, strong pair are... No, that's Blue Mary and Jill. Never mind. I got it right.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Shy Girl and Technical, the Orient Express.
Stay with us. We've got a huge tag team match coming up.
And both these teams come into tonight looking to make a statement, which means we might see these two teams do things we've never seen them do in the past.
Miss! Money in the Bank!
And their opponents, first, from Osaka, Japan, she is Mrs. Money in the Bank, Buster.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting teams ready to go here tonight in tag team action.
And I can tell you that the entire tag team division has eyes on this match right now. That's how big this one is.
And her partner, from Dresden, Germany, the Raw Women's Champion, the Webmaster.
As we get ready for this tag team match, Byron, tell me, who do you like in this one?
Come on, Michael, you know I can't answer that. Look at these teams. They both have what it takes to be the most dominant team WWE has seen in quite some time. There's almost no way to confidently pick one over the other.
And here we go, folks, as we get this tag team match started.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
She better do something fast.
No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
Nailed it.
We're at a crossroads. Neither competitor is backing down here.
Neck breaker.
Ouch.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance. Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, what a slam that hurt!
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through. She's looking at it.
Beginning to look bad for her here. By no means is this dire straits for her.
Ah, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Beautiful technique.
You gotta believe this one's over.
What a strike. Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Vertical suplex!
Nice.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt. This could be it for her. And a spinning sit-out. Boom!
She's in the driver's seat now.
Oh, from behind. Oh, my God, inverted Frankensteiner.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
And she kicks out.
It's going to take more than that. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Nasty kick to the face. Corey, you touched on this before.
Oof. Victory is on the horizon.
Avalanche arm. Harsh impact.
Nice. Shut it down.
In off the tag. Cover here.
An easy kick out there.
She's still in this one.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ooh. Look at this. Oh, what a slam.
Things starting to go the other way for her. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
I don't know what happened. She looked to be in firm control of this match just a few moments ago.
Look at the look in her eyes.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed. She's certainly looking good now, Cole.
Boom, what a kick.
You gotta believe this one's over. Elbow drop. I think she's trying to prove
This could be it.
she's starting to falter here. She needs to find a way to get back on the offensive here.
These women are so evenly matched right now, guys. I can very easily see this match going either way.
Elbow drop.
down to the floor. She's starting to stammer here. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
I just can't pick a winner at this point, guys. Any one of these women can take this thing.
She's able to get out of the way there. She might have it.
Look at her go. It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Dodges that one.
Harsh impact.
Incredible. That one was even more impressive than the first.
Can she end it here? A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Just powered out.
Oh, from behind. Are we going to see? Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Spin kick. Ooh, what impact. Dodges a bullet there.
She is on fire.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Ooh, nasty impact. Beautiful technique. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Hurricane Rana. Boom. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos through sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here. Here it comes, Michael.
Byron, you should try this once. One night stand.
No thanks. I knew it was only a matter of time. What a slam, Michael.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. We're looking at complete domination here. Boom, what impact.
Oof, nailed it.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, it's over. And here's the replay, guys.
These women are the real deal.
She's looking at it. She goes for the cover. One. Oh, incredible impact. Look out, look out. This could be it. Pile driver.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Drop. She goes for the cover. 2, 3. They did it. They won the match. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Remember this? Oh, I can't believe this. Man, this was great. And finally...
Dang. Really did not expect the Great Beautiful Strong
Here
to beat a
are
strong
your
duo
winners,
like June
Shy
Kubota and
Girl
Black Widow.
and Technical, the Orient
Really did not see that
Express.
coming.
Gonna feel the effects of this win for a while.
I knew these two were a great team. I just didn't know how great. Wow, they really impressed me out here.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.
Alright, we got a 2-on-3 handicap match going on. We have the Cold Sun taking on the Balance of Terror and Evil Rose. And keep in mind, Benny Kage is, 2019 Queen of the Ring. Pardon me. King of the Ring is Spawn.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Sunshine, Storm, and the Coal Miners.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
and their opponents. First, the Ninja, Doctor, and the Acolytes.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people came to see tonight.
And with good reason, Michael. This one's been brewing for quite some time.
And their partner, from the pits of hell, Big Evil Rose.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a Match of the Year candidate.
And we're underway with this incredibly one-sided handicap match.
Guys, you have to have a screw loose or something to step into the ring with the odds this firmly against you. Face first.
We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability. And we've seen the handicap match be utilized to deliberately put someone in less than advantageous situation. Either way, handicap matches are something that a superstar must be ready for no matter what side of the numbers game they're on.
Boom! What a slam!
Impactful. It'll jar your spine.
No matter what era of WWE history we look at, or if we're talking about present day, the handicap match can be dangerous for all competitors involved. And if you're a superstar who's outnumbered, you have to be extra careful about ending up on the losing end of things. A beating could stop and never end depending on how the odds shake out.
That's very true, Michael. With that being said, though, just because a superstar is on the side that has the numbers advantage, history's also shown us that it's important to stay focused on the mission at hand and take care of business, rather than to get cocky because you have more people on your side of the ring. In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power of Braun Strowman unleashed in handicap matches. The monster among men annihilated teams of 2, 3, and 4 men and made it look so easy it was almost difficult to comprehend. On the February 6th episode of Monday Night Raw, the Leviathan Braun Strowman absolutely destroyed 4 local competitors and made it look like child's play. Oh no, abdominal stretch locked in deep.
What a stump. She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
She might have it.
You gotta believe this one's over. She's in firm control of this one.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive. High cross body.
She's looking at it.
Just a debilitating neck breaker. I knew it was only a matter of time.
She might have it.
Oh, nasty impact.
She's in complete. Looks like she wants to win early. Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
She's starting to feel the pressure. She doesn't want to let this handicap match get out of control.
There's nothing fair about a handicap match, nor is there anything fair about the beating she's taken. She's in some serious trouble here, guys.
Boom, what impact.
Effectively using the knee.
And that's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position.
Such a high ring IQ.
Eludes that one. Oh, what a strike.
Not looking good for her right now. I'd say her fans have every reason to be concerned here.
I'm not ready to write her off yet, guys. Look at the look on her face. She may be in agony, but I don't expect her to roll over. Not now, not ever. I don't care what the match stipulations are.
Look at her go.
Man.
Drop kick.
Harsh impact.
Dodges a bullet there. Working on the leg. Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
She's playing with fire here.
Yeah, she's got to hurry up and get back in there.
Hooked up. What a driver.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
She's looking at it. Ooh, nice. Shut it down. Cover, cover. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Ooh, what impact. Ooh-wee.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Oh,
look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
That should do it right there.
She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
It's going to take more than that.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Nailed it. That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Tag made.
Oh, I think something bad is about to happen to their opponent.
Crashing down the hard way.
I think this is the beginning of the...
She goes for the cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
She's got her where she wants her.
Look out. She could be done.
Look at this. She might have it. Ah, what a neck breaker.
What a comeback.
This might be it. Oh, my.
This is not where she wants to be. And you can't help but wonder how much of this she can sustain.
There's nothing fair about a handicap match, nor is there anything fair about the beating she's taken. She's in some serious trouble here, guys.
Well, she's been able to stay close to her opponent throughout this entire match, but this might just be where her luck runs out.
We're looking at complete domination here.
What a stomp. Good grief. Leg drop.
Oh, nasty impact.
Power bomb.
She has some reason to be concerned here. She better be careful. Handicap matches have a way of getting out of control quickly.
Yeah, but I doubt this is her undoing. She still seems to have plenty of fight left in her.
This could be trouble, guys. This may very well be the opening her opponent was looking for.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Oh, and a snap there.
That'll get you whiplash.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Drop kick with precision.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. She's clearly not getting paid by the hour.
Oh, ouch. Boom! Oh, and it's a reversal.
Tag made.
I don't think this is going to be good at all.
Oh, this has got to be dangerous.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Tequila sunrise.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
An unbelievable handicap match victory.
Dang.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Made Maple Storm tap
She's
out.
taking care of business. Look at her go. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another.
Here are your winners, the Ninja, Dr. Big Evil Rose, and
What an amazing match and a huge victory. Nicely done.
I knew she was going to win the whole time, Michael.
Look at this Dallas crowd shower these competitors with appreciation following an amazing matchup.
All right. Time for our main event, folks. We started off the show with a triple threat. We're going to end it with a triple threat. We're going to end things off with Biff, Jimmy Lee, and Axel Stone. Considering Max won at the beginning of the show, you think Axel will? Or will it be someone else?
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Kiev, Ukraine, weighing in at 264 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Beefcake.
Guys, how do you think the champ looks heading into this match?
He looks a little relaxed to me. Maybe it's because the title's not on the line here. I don't know. Either way, I can tell you once the bell rings, he better be ready to go.
And his opponents, first, from New York, New York, weighing in at 210 pounds, Jimmy Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, the atmosphere inside this arena right now is absolutely unreal. This crowd cannot wait to get to this triple threat match.
And they haven't sat down yet, Michael. I'm willing to bet they'll be on their feet the entire match.
And from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 235 pounds, Axe Stone.
Three big names set to do battle here tonight, guys, in this triple threat match.
You're right, Michael. It doesn't get much bigger than this. And judging from the crowd reaction, they completely agree with us.
And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time.
It's worth noting that a lot of people give ECW credit for popularizing the triple threat match back in the mid to late 1990s.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
Neckbreaker! Lariat! Vertical suplex! Nice! He's got the shoulders down. No trouble kicking out of that one.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
You gotta believe this one's over. Drop kick hits the mark.
He's starting to stagger a bit. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Jeez.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him. And this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
At 2016's Clash of Champions,
We know what's coming here.
Big backdrop.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant in fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time. But the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during the...
Here he goes. Boom, what impact.
Oh, it's over.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Long distance drop. Oof.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
He goes for the cover. Oh, kick out.
It's going to take more than that. Oof. Kick finds it.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Beautiful technique.
With action like this, it's no wonder.
Boom! This could be the turning point, Cole. Harsh impact.
The shoulders are down. This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Too soon. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Clothesline.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, what an uppercut.
This match might be over, guys.
Shoulders down, this could be it. No, he kicks out at 2.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Uh-oh. Soul kick and an uppercut.
But he's got to capitalize now.
His shoulders are down. Yes! Takes it! We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
And Axel does take the win. Both bare knuckle won their respective singles
look at
matches.
that. Look at him go. Who could forget this? And this is how he ended it.
Here is your winner, Axe Stone.
The referee's 3 count ends this
All
one.
right.
And
Thank you,
there's your winner,
folks, for
folks.
tuning in
I'm ready to see these 3
Monday
go at
Night
it again.
Raw.
Who's got the rematch contract? Get out
Hopefully
here.
you'll come back tomorrow
You're going to be
for
hard-pressed to find action
either
like what we just saw
Impact
anywhere
or
else, but right here
SmackDown.
on Raw.
Because we're trying to match the wrestling schedule that's about to change in this coming month or whatever, so that's the thing. Hope you enjoyed the show, and as always, good fight, good night, and see you next time.